Hello, Ding Dongs. This is Jimmy Cook, straight out of Sykes Film, coming at you with another one here. Today I'm gonna make some Baltimore Coddies, you know what I'm saying, or codfish cakes, and just a little bit. I'm just gonna make. I just have like a pound of codfish here. When you have a pound of codfish, you should have the same weight of potato. So this is a 1 pound of potato, 1 pound of codfish. I got a medium onion. I got egg and breadcrumbs to bind it, and salt to flavor. Also can put just a teaspoon of Old Bay. You don't really have to have Old Bay in it because there's really not Old Bay in the recipe, but because this is Maryland, we love Old Bay around here. Put just a teaspoon of Old Bay in it. And that's what I'm going to do today. This is frozen codfish here. I'm going to boil the codfish and the potato at the same time, mix it all together. Make a patty, make the patties and put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to cool, to make it so it don't fall apart so easily when I'm frying it in a little oil. And then I'm going to have to make the patties from in medium heat on the pan with a little oil for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until golden brown. And that's going to be pretty much it. So we see how this goes. Okay, back with my Baltimore Coddies, my codfish cakes. Now it's time to boil the potatoes and the codfish. Okay, I got my potatoes here, they're boiling. I cut them up in cubes so they'll boil quicker, you know what I'm saying? And here's the codfish over here. They start to foam up and turn down a little bit. You want to boil this for about 10 minutes, just enough time to get that fish, because it's frozen. I put it in here, I put it in boiling water. And then you put the frozen codfish in. And you want this thing in for about 10 minutes. You want this fish to just flake off into pieces so that you can put it in the bowl and mix them together. Okay? So that's where we at right now. Okay, here's my codfish here. It's just finished boiling. I'm gonna flake these off and mix it with the 1 pound of potato that I have here. Here's that one medium onion I already have grated. I have a quarter cup of breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna beat this egg and mix this all together in the bowl and form my patties and put in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Okay, this is what I have so far. I put my potatoes in here first and I mashed them up real good. Then I put the one grated onion in here, and then I put the codfish in here. I took a knife and a fork and cut them up in smaller pieces. I want them too big. And then I put a quarter cup of breadcrumbs in here. Now I'm going to add this one egg to this, and I put it all together, season it with a little salt and Old Bay, just a teaspoon Old Bay. And then make my patties and put it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Okay? You got that, buckwheat? Good. Okay, this is the last stage of my codfish, my Baltimore Coddies. You put a little oil in the pan and you just fry it on medium heat for about 3 minutes on each side until golden brown. I like to do mine 3 minutes on one side. You see how brown and nice it got. It didn't get too dark, but nice and golden brown. That's what you want. And you just put a little bit of oil in there just to cover the pan, and that's it. These things are going to be good too. I love these codfish cakes. All right, folks.